Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well, and in this video I'm talking about a health update on Adrian Newey, as well as more that's been said about Max Verstappen's spin in Miami. So let's start with Verstappen's spin, and he spun at the start of the Miami Grand Prix. Basically, he was challenging Charles Leclerc going into turn 2, but lost control of his car and spun around a full 360 degrees. Now this was a really good save. I mean, it happened right at the start of the Grand Prix. So many cars were coming towards him, so he had to save it quickly, and on top of that, under that pressure, he could have found himself very easily in the barrier. So yeah, a really good save from Verstappen, with the only consequence being that he lost a few positions at the start, and Sky F1's Martin Brundle was full of praise for Verstappen's save on commentary. And speaking about it more after the Grand Prix, Brundle said, as quoted by Sky F1, pinched to the turn 2 apex by Leclerc, Verstappen was too eager on the throttle and looped around, an unusual mistake for him, for which he would hurriedly apologise to the team on the radio. Before that, we saw some of his genius in the recovery. In front of the whole pack except Leclerc, he deftly used the throttle, brakes and steering wheel to execute a full 360-degree turn, pointing nicely down the racetrack and somehow maintaining some forward speed. I can't tell you how hard that is in these plus-size F1 cars for the fuel in the heat of battle. This dramatically minimised the chances of being run into and kept him in 9th place at the end of the lap. Now make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss my Formula 1 content and are kept up to date with F1 news. I've just reached 50,000 subscribers and that is just incredible. The support has been amazing and it means so much to me. Thank you so much for it. So let's move on to Adrian Newey, and as we know, going into 2026, in addition to being a managing technical partner, he took up the team principal role at Aston Martin. Now, it was not expected that Newey would be at every race this year. However, he's not been seen in the Formula 1 paddock since the season opener in Australia in March. And it's now been said that Newey is mostly working from home after a recent illness reportedly saw him hospitalised. Planet F1 said that according to the Mail, Newey recently required hospital treatment after suffering a bout of illness. The report claimed that the legendary designer is for now mostly working from home as he recovers from an issue that has beset him the last few weeks. An Aston Martin spokesman told the newspaper, "We don't comment on personal matters relating to any of our team members. Adrian is working and was on campus last week." Now, I wish Newey a very quick recovery and I hope to see him back in the Formula 1 paddock soon, and it'll be interesting to see whether he'll be back in the paddock as team principal of Aston Martin. As we know, it's been widely reported that Newey is set to step down from the team principal role to focus on being a managing technical partner at Aston Martin, and someone who's been linked with the team principal role at Aston Martin is Jonathan Wheatley, who recently left Audi. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens, but that's going to be the video from me. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care.